while we are.
This is the open door. This is what happens in the spirit. When fear grabs a hold of your perception, it blanks out and it becomes something else. So it's like the channel switched. And all of a sudden, I was able to see something totally different. And the only way it could enter my life was if I allowed fear to take reign. Now, fear, yes, is a spirit, but fear is also a dimension that it truly exists. And if you choose to allow that dimension to speak into your life by way of you believing it, it's just your belief, right? Our faith. If you give faith over to fear, we're in trouble there. You've now opened yourself up to a whole other dimension and reality that didn't have to exist. But it's now become a reality because your belief and your faith, the power of your faith, is not to be played with. Oh yeah, that's the currency of manifestation, is faith. So the Lord asked me again as I was like tuning into this staticky, confusing thing. He said, now what do you see? Oh, it was totally different. There was a witch there who was a flight attendant, and she was just opening this ramp on the ground. And as I say witch, there's like this cat that just walked out from the side. Whoa. For those of you who know, you know. Okay, if you know, you know. Rebuked in the name of Jesus, because there's no fear. So there's no open door. The enemy is a creep. He's always going to creep around looking for who he can devour. Okay, whose harvest can I take over? Who can I lie to? Who can I kill and destroy? Who's got the doors open to fear? The attack itself dwells on the realm and dimension of fear, which we don't the door is not naturally open to us. They can't reach us unless we give them proximity, which is in our mind, in our heart, the way we live. If you live by fear, this is lack mentality. Oh my gosh, if I spend money, it won't ever come back to me. This is poverty mindset. Fear is sneaky. It has multiple faces. It's nuanced. And it sounds like such a basic teaching. Like teaching on fear is something that I did in the beginning of ministry. Like that was one of the first things. But the fact that the Lord has me coming back around to it is for good reason. And he exposed it to me. So we want to make sure we cancel out all roots of fear, all old fear. This also comes into play when I reference what the Lord is to do now, because now in this hour, the judgment that is to manifest on this earth is scary. When I say scary, it doesn't have to be scary for me, but it's scary for those that it'll be striking, lashing, and coming up against in this hour. What you're going to see will be scary. Do not take your elevator down to floor fear. We're not opening the door to fear, because let me tell you, the enemy is right there waiting. Keep the door shut to fear.
Why?